Hey guys, how are you doing? It's been a long time since I've done a video update. Been extremely busy, but I wanted to update you on some exciting things that are happening in Sarah and Maya's life. We've been down here now almost 6 months. It's crazy how time has flown. But you know, God has really used the time we've been down here to teach us a lot. So, some things to update you on. Basically, since the last time we talked, I'm not sure I've told you, but now I'm store manager of Batteries Plus Bulbs. Actually, I run 2 stores. God is greatly blessed, giving me raises because of that, and God's using that in my life. Sarah's still teaching at the daycare, and she is enjoying that. We're excited about all that God has been doing. Our ESL classes have been going well. We started our second semester a few months ago. We're actually just about to wrap up. Next week's our last week, and then we'll have about a month-long break, and then we'll start again. And I'm looking forward to our next semester because I've already had several people contact me and saying, hey, we're interested in your ESL classes. We're interested in your English classes. Can you give me some more information? Many of them are like, well, we're not wanting to start at the middle of a semester, but we'll start next semester. And I've got all their information. So you pray for that. Pray that God will use that to bring some of these people where they'll come to English classes and they'll hear the gospel and they'll get saved. On ministry note, we have been doing a Kids Sunday School class for several months, and God has been using that greatly in our lives. We have seen many young people. We've seen our growth. And you know, I'm looking forward to what God has for some of these young people's lives. And they're excited about missions. They're excited about God. They're excited about the things of God. And I'm praying that God can use this class to have an impact on their lives and to challenge them for missions. And I'm blessed, and we are blessed to have the opportunity to teach that class. And I'm thankful for the opportunity. It's taught me a lot, given me a different situation, and I'm excited to see how God's going to use that. God has allowed us to work with some of the training center students, people that are also down here training, and give them some help with how to teach children and how to work with children. Some of them really have never had that experience before, but God has been using them, and it's great to see how God has allowed them to grow. I want to ask you guys to pray for some things. Pray for some upcoming events. We've got December 31st to January 2nd. We've got the summit coming up, and that's in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Would actually like to invite you to come out to that if you can. It's a weekend where we get to spend just with missions on the heart, on the mind, talking about missions, spending time with missionaries, and anybody can come. Registration is still available. There aren't many hotel rooms left, but if you are still interested in needing a hotel, you could get one. Or if you just want to register, it's only $50 a person to register. And I guarantee you, if you come to this event, it'll change your life. Also, I'd like for you guys to pray for January 7th to the 9th. We're having another event basically the following week here at Vision. It's called Vision Impact Weekend. And it's an event that allows us to invite young people, invite people in college, people interested in missions, to come down and see the training center students, to spend time with missionaries, to spend time down here and see what it's all about. This event was actually done about 1.5 years ago, and God allowed it in my life, what brought me down here. God used it in my life to bring me here. And I'm so excited that God has given me the opportunity to head this up. But I'm very thankful for all those who are helping with us. And I'd like to invite you out. If you're interested in missions, you should come on down. Bring some young people. We want to see some teenagers. We want to see people in college. We want to even see older people who might be interested in missions and just not sure what the next step in their life is. We'd love to invite you out and get you some information for that. But also just want you guys to really pray. Just so you know, in the past we've talked about we weren't sure what country we're going to go to. But God has really burdened my heart and really put it on my heart that Turkey is that country. Turkey is in such a need for gospel. Almost 100 million people in that country. They have a huge refugee crisis right now. But that's not the problem. Less than 0.5% claim to be Christians. And there's not a lot of missionaries. There's missionaries there. But there's such a need. We're talking cities of millions of people with very few, if any, gospel preaching churches. People that grew up being taught that the only way to get to God is, well, you hope to be good, or you might go kill yourself or fight for him and die, and you might get to heaven, but you don't know. And God has really used a Turkish man here to burden my heart for that and see how it's worked in his life and the need in his life. And I want you to pray for the country of Turkey. I want you to pray for us as we are looking forward to starting deputation in just a few short months and raising support and going to the country of Turkey and planting churches, training men, and seeing that country turned upside down for Jesus Christ, and seeing Turkish people reaching the Muslim world with the gospel of Christ. And I want to, challenge you. If you guys are interested in missions, come give us a visit. Come down to Vision. Come and give us a weekend. Come on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You will not regret it. Come out to the Vision Impact Weekend. You will not regret it, I promise. But I want to thank all you guys. Continue to pray for us. Continue to pray for just us as we minister down here. And as we see how God's going to direct in the timing and how everything will work when we start deputation. We're working on some of those details now. And I'm looking forward to getting on the foot of deputation, but I'm also keeping my focus on what I have to do right now, step by step, day by day, serving the Lord and seeing how God can use us to be an impact here and have impact in people's lives here. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, and pretty much I am. Just going off cuff here, just some things I wanted to talk about. I'd love for you guys to subscribe and keep up to every day. I'm putting up my devotions on here. And it helps keep me accountable, helps keep me up to date when I'm doing my devotions. And I'm going to be putting some more video updates a lot sooner. I hope. I know I apologize. It's been like months in between. Been very busy. Not an excuse. I'll make some more time. But I'm also looking forward to maybe putting up some sermons and some things that God has put in my heart on this recently. Look for me. Look for us. You can be on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter now. I've got Twitter. It's at Brady Van Winkle. You can follow me there. I post a lot of things about missions on there now. And I just want you to thank you guys for all your prayers so far. And just continue to pray for us as we're serving the Lord here in Alpharetta, Georgia. And looking for the future of being able to serve the Lord in Turkey. Thanks. And you guys have a great day.